Hey, what's up guys, it's SebaZ here, and welcome back to BattleBit. I want you guys to see our progress that we're making real quick on the L86. We got 1,000 kills already. Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. We're getting a lot of kills with the weapon. Also, we're about to be level 100. As you can see, we're barely rank 70, Prestige 2 rank 70, but we're about to, it seems really close, honestly. We're about to be rank 100 here on BattleBit. Almost halfway done with Prestige 2, which it still kind of just boggles my mind how quickly we're just running through this prestige and how quickly we're like running through the LA86. Yeah, so as far as things over here on BattleBit, everything's been going good, everything's been going smoothly. We've been just doing our thing right here, I guess. Why am I lagging? I don't understand why I'm lagging this much. Usually the lag kind of just sustains itself like once the match begins, but I'm kind of lagging. God damn it, teammate. Why'd you have to fucking come over here? Yeah, we're not gonna make it. God damn it. They won. Wait. Maybe we still can. We can still probably make it. Maybe. No, I don't think so. These guys are... If these guys can hold the bomb for a couple of seconds, we might actually make it. Nope, they defused it. We lost. Yo, so I was reading an article lately on basically how bad the new Borderlands movie is, which I think already came out, and Jesus, man, they butchered that movie so bad. Like, they did that movie so poorly, man. I feel really bad for its fans. And it really just sucks, too, because I know a lot of people that actually really like the Borderlands video games, right? And for them to just have butchered that movie so badly, man, I mean, it's no wonder nobody is watching it. But I did see I saw an article, right, about the CEO that made the fucking movie said to give it a chance, you know? Movie's not that bad, you guys just need to give it a chance. And I really just hate when they fucking say that, because the movie did poorly because of your decisions, you know? Why didn't you just stick to how the games presented the characters? I believe one of the reasons why a lot of people didn't really watch that film is because of its poor representation of the characters in the actual video games. Like, they did not match at all. And that's like a really big issue with all these video games that get made into movies. They really just switch up the characters so badly. Like they don't really make a character, they don't really match his actor. They really just like change the actor to like a little kid, or they change the actor into something differently, you know? So it kind of just, it sucks that they don't really represent the characters really that well. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why a lot of video game movies really just flop. But the Borderlands movie just, I think it hit like a new world record. I think the budget for the movie was like 40 million, right? And it didn't even pass 40 million. I think it did like 8 million in the box office. 8 million in the box office. That is sad. That is very sad. Nobody watched that movie, you know? And I knew from the start, man, when I saw that trailer, when they really like went in on just advertising that movie, man. But I knew as soon as I watched the trailers, man, I knew it was gonna be a big flop, because the characters don't really match how they look like in the video game. You had Kevin Hart play a character that doesn't look like fucking Kevin Hart. A lot of issues, man. A lot of issues. I myself, I'm not gonna call myself like a big Borderlands fan, but I did play the Borderlands franchise a couple of times, but I'm not really like the biggest fan of Borderlands, but I can respect it. And if I was making that film, I wouldn't have butchered it as badly as what they did with that film. Like, they just so much poor decisions on like their end, and they're saying like they're getting mad at the people that aren't watching it. If the movie doesn't represent the characters and the movie is just bad, why are people gonna waste their money on spending it, on watching it? Why are people gonna spend money on watching your shitty movie, you know? I feel like they need to do better when creating video game movies. They need to do better with just a lot of things. They need to stick to the story. I felt like the story didn't really match up with how the video game was. That was also an issue with the movie, and so a lot of people didn't really like the ending, so a lot of people didn't really like care at all for that movie. But for the CEO to come out and say like give the movie a chance, I feel like That's also really bad, you know, because you made a bad film, man. You made a bad film. Now you gotta deal with the consequences, honestly. That's the consequences of making a poor film, is a lot of people will not watch it. So, moral of the fucking story, make a good film when representing video games, you know, make them accurate to the story, make them accurate with characters, make them accurate in every single way, you know. Don't just be like, don't try to create your own spin-off of the original story from the video game, because a lot of hardcore fans of that video game won't watch your movie, they won't support it because it's not how it actually went, you know. Don't try to change the characters, don't try to make them into something they're not. Try to get the characters as accurately as possible so that people would actually enjoy your film and actually enjoy what you're making. But yeah, man, that movie I think has to be the biggest flop of a movie I have seen in a while. And the thing is, because I did see like parts of it, of the trailer and all that, they couldn't even get the original voice actor for Claptrap, which kind of sucks, you know. The original voice actor for Claptrap, I didn't really like it, you know. You see, look, I kind of know Borderlands. I know Claptrap, the little robot. That's really all I know though. So yeah, I might have to go and buy the Borderlands franchise in order to, you know, stay up with the lore and see what they got wrong in the movie and how they could improve on it. Yeah, but from what I know, a lot of people weren't just they weren't just happy with the characters, they were just not happy with the whole film in general. Really bad. They butchered everything really poorly, and it just sucked. You know, that's kind of sad, but you shouldn't tell people to give the film a chance. You should fix your mistakes and actually make a good movie. A prime example of this would be actually with like the Sonic films, and how in the beginning the Sonic character for like the live action Sonic movie looked horrible. Like, just the 3D model looked like a fucking rodent that they picked up from the road. It looked like roadkill, honestly. And later on, they listened to their fans, and it became one of the best, you know, video game franchise movie in a while. And they actually got the character models accurate. You know, what I've known is that the films are pretty funny, they're interesting, and a lot of people enjoy the Sonic films, you know. And I think they're about to come out with like a third film, if I'm not mistaken. But they actually listened to their fans, and they actually fixed the terrible character model that they use, and because of that fix, you know, a lot of people loved it. Even though they had to spend a couple of more months and they had to cancel everything, they actually fixed the problem. That's the issue that Borderlands should have fixed, is they should have scrapped the whole story entirely, and they should have went ahead and fixed their film. Honestly, I just feel bad. I really feel bad for the Borderlands fans, man. I know these guys were probably waiting for like a good movie, and just for that shit to just come out like how it did, they didn't deserve that, you know. And I feel so sorry for them, because I knew they probably wanted to watch a good movie, and they didn't even get that. They got, I don't know what the fuck they got, dude. They got something worse, I guess. So yeah, that's awful. Damn, man, these guys are everywhere. That's crazy. How did we defuse the bomb? We actually defused it? We have some crazy teammates right here on our side. That's insane. No. I didn't want to... Why did I mantle? I don't understand why this shit keeps mantling on its own. I don't want to mantle. I want to go back. Alright, so we got to 1281. So that's not that bad. I'll probably get those 20 more kills right now in a little bit.